Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1707 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show you how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid, the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's a Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gamer, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked that guy channel yet by now. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. Alright. And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Q Wonder's Life of Wonder, Gaming Mode, Advice with Mel, Elevate with Vern, Blackjack 939, Krogon, and last but not least, Eat to Live Strong. If you yourself forgot to be a member of the 1408, you're going to have to wait a little minute until we get back monetized here on the channel. Meantime, between time, if you truly want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have. And last but not least, my sister's cash app on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag prayers for Paris. Hashtag Paris Strong. Hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, you dig. Meantime, at 20 times. Today is Monday. It is the 4th of November, 2024. It is Election Day Eve here in the United States of America, meaning that, of course, that obviously tomorrow is Election Day, and the 47th President of the United States will be declared either tomorrow or in the coming days after the election. So, you know, who is it going to be? Is it going to be the current Vice President becoming the first woman of any color to become president of these United States? You know what I'm saying? Or will it be the 45th president becoming president again, being the first person to do that since Grover Cleveland did it over 100 years ago? He was the 22nd and 24th president of the United States. Sandwiched in between him was Benjamin Harrison, which was the grandson of a president, William Henry Harrison, who I believe was the 9th president somewhere. He was in the early days. You know, he was a president before Lincoln. So but yeah, so that's who is sandwiched in between Grover Cleveland's terms. So we gonna see what it gonna be. Regardless of the outcome, I just want whoever gets the job to do right by the citizens of this country. You know what I'm saying? The same way me as the King of America, a title I claimed over a decade ago, because who gonna check me on that title? You know, the same way that I try to do for my citizens here in the GOAT Nation. You know what I'm saying? I try to, you know what I'm saying, speak on greatness each and every day. Greatness that I'm trying to manifest and maintain and motivate others to, you know what I'm saying, do the same, and, you know, get on that, you know what I'm saying, manifesting greatness on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. That's the levels of greatness that I'm trying to, of course, continue to manifest and maintain. You dig? And anybody that gets motivated behind it, you know what I'm saying, from me doing what I'm doing, then that's the move, baby. That's the move. And so that's what I just want us to be on. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you should want those things for yourself and for those around you. If you don't, then you're just an evil demon. I'm just gonna keep it true with you. You're just an evil demon. So yeah, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. But you know, everybody don't care for everybody. Everybody don't want to do for everybody, which is why, as I spoke on yesterday, you know what I'm saying, the topic of yesterday was falling back. So of course, that's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to fall back for the sake of self. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't on the same level that you on. And you know what I'm saying? And if they not even attempting to manifest greatness in their life and maintain greatness and motivate others to do so, you know what I'm saying, whether they choosing to or if it's just happening off the energy that they bringing, then it ain't no point of being around. If they ain't on that energy, you need to fall back from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be nice for the sake of, oh, I'm gonna be nice because, you know, I'm gonna get something in return from it. No, be nice because you just want to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Be nice because that's just in you. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not just in you, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just about being nice to everybody. It's knowing it's about feeling energy. It's about feeling energy. It's about knowing who you are, knowing what you know what I'm saying, choose to allow in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't allow a negative energy in your life on the sake of, oh, you know, I can change. You know how, you know, stereotypically, you know, there are a lot of women out there who, you know, come across a bum, rucky duck, dusty dude, and who ain't no type of good, and first thing on her mind is, oh, I can change him and make him better. If that's your thoughts, baby girl, woman, whoever you are, then you already failing, because if they already jacked up, it ain't your job to try to change them. You know what I'm saying? But if anything, they'll change you or, you know, delete you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to, you know, make them better when you should be, you know, looking for someone who is on that same level with you already, who is already trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody got their phases in life, but, you know, the last thing I'm going to do is go find somebody who, you know what I'm saying, is going this way when I'm going this way. You know what I'm saying? We going in two different directions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go catch up with you in your direction, and I don't expect you to come in my direction. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't on already going in the same direction, then, you know what I'm saying, that, hey, I can't do it. You feel me? I don't have that type of time to build somebody up. The only people I got that type of time for is my future children, and those are the ones I can build up, you know, from the ground up. Like, if you already in my age range or whatever, or grown period, you know, hey, like I said, if we ain't going in the same direction already, then, you know, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You know, I'm just keeping that showcasing that as an example, because that's what it's supposed to be about when it comes to, you know, going towards something. Now, I understand, you know, you got people who go this, you know, like if I'm going this way, and, you know, you got people who going this way and all the way around, and then they finally get over to this way. Okay, that's all well and good, but, you know, I'll meet you when you finally going this way. I'm not gonna go all through all that with you. You know what I'm saying? Not knock off the rip. Now, if it happens in the midst of it all, then that's a different situation. Like, if we going in the same direction and we end up going through all that, then that's one thing. But I'm not about to, you know, I'm going here and you going there and you going through all that, and I'm supposed to just come over here and try to catch up with you and get you back over here. Nah, that's not gonna happen, Captain. No. You know, you feel me? If you understand what I'm talking about, then you understand what I'm talking about. If you don't, you get up. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. But yeah, as y'all know, of course, these daily vlog series started because of my brush with death, you know what I'm saying, back in 2020. And of course, I just had a most recent brush with death less than 2 weeks ago, on the 25th of October. And so, you know what I'm saying, that of course has recalibrated and reignited my disdain for wasting my time, you know, wasting my energy on BS, you feel me? Because I don't have no time to waste, because, you know, it would have been a different situation. It would have been a RIP Slim Jim Longfoot if things had went different over a week ago, you feel me? And you know, I mean, I already know it's not too much of that going on. It's not like nobody about to throw no tribute video up here for your boy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even those that love me, or most of the people that love me, you know, they don't know how. So, you know, they ain't technologically savvy like that. So, you know, so that wouldn't happen. but for those that would, I appreciate you. If you do have the capability to do so, I definitely appreciate you if you did do that. That warms my heart thinking about it. You know, but you know, I don't expect it, but you know, it be what it be. That's why I try to be on top of my own stuff. I probably have to make my own tribute video one day. But you know what I'm saying, and write my obituary, because everybody else they gonna be basic on mine, be like, oh, he was born at this hospital and he received Christ at an early age, and you know, so basic obituary. Now I know I gotta write that myself. Like one of these days I gotta sit down and write it. You know, I mean, you know, I ain't trying to write a book, but you know, I'm just saying, you don't need to be basic. You know what I'm saying? I like my mom's. My mom's came out pretty good when I did that. Almost 12 years ago. That came out pretty good. I mean, I was in a catonic state during that whole time. I don't even know how I really got through all that, doing the graphics and doing the obituary and all the everything. You know, still just like dang, like I was like dang. Yeah, that all did happen, didn't it? You know, so it's like what, but as you see in the title, because I almost forgot, you know, I just heard about this morning. I thought it might have been something about it yesterday, because I seen somebody post a picture of them and him yesterday, but I didn't know what it was about because I didn't read it. But you know, I got the confirmation this morning, you know, looking at, you know, the internet and whatnot, that legendary producer of music, Quincy Jones, passed yesterday at the age of 91. He passed on November the 3rd of 2024 at the age of 91. He was born in March of 1933. March the 14th, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. And you know, decades of music. He's been producing music. He's been in the music game since he was in his 20s. You know what I'm saying? And you know, 91, he made it to 91. He, you know, grew up. He was friends with Ray Charles. You know, they grew up together. Ray Charles was 3 years his senior, which of course Ray Charles didn't live as long as he did. But you know, Ray Charles was 3 years his senior, and you know what I'm saying, they came up in the game together. And of course, you know what I'm saying, Quincy did so many great albums in the 70s, but of course, his most prolific work ever will be, of course, tied to the late great king of pop, Michael Jackson. They collaborated on 3 albums together. Quincy Jones produced the breakout album for Michael Jackson, his breakout solo album, Off the Wall, in 1979. And then 3 years later, in 1982, they released this album that a lot of people probably never heard of, called Thriller. And 5 years after that, in 1987, they did this Bad album. I forgot the name of it though. It's a Bad album that they did together in 1987. But yeah. If you know, you know. You feel me? And I'm quite sure MJ Fangirl definitely gonna talk about that. I'm quite sure she gonna speak on Quincy Jones as well, most definitely, because I mean, Quincy Jones was the producer of those 3 albums, and those 3 albums is what definitely catapulted Michael Jackson from just being known as the talented singer and dancer from the Jackson 5, aka the Jacksons, to the legendary king of pop, Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And so Quincy Jones was a part of that, you know, along with so many other things. But you know, you know, it's part of so many other great things. As a matter of fact, I'm going to MJ Fangirl right now. I'm quite sure she may have mentioned it already. We'll see. I'm about to see if she has. She's awesome fan of Michael Jackson, NJ Fangirl TV. So I'm quite sure she probably mentioned in the community tab or something like that. Probably not. And I'm about to put it here. Doing my daily vlog and mentioned you. Looking forward to whatever vid you do. In tribute to QJ. And I have a cousin named Quincy Jones actually. My cousin, little one, my aunt Ruby, her daughter. She of course married a gentleman by the name of John. My cousin John. They got married over 40 years ago. His last name is Jones, and they have several kids together. And one of their sons, who is a talented artist, talented visual artist, his name is Quincy. So I had to have a cousin named Quincy Jones. So most definitely. But yeah, that boy is talented. That young man, he is talented. He is freaking talented. I remember when I first seen his art, you know what I'm saying? But his art was dope, and I saw the potential in it and saw how, you know what I'm saying, like, just like, I was like, yeah, like, I know his art is going to grow because he already had a trippy style, and his art has grown tremendously. He has some amazing freaking art. My cousin Quincy, shout outs to him. Who is one of K Jones brothers. If y'all know K Jones, I drew her on the channel. My cousin K, I drew her on the channel on episode 110 of GOAT 1408 TV. But yeah, shout outs and condolences to the family and friends of Quincy Jones, the legendary producer, his family, his friends, and of course all his fans across the world. One of his most awesome tracks that I forever rock with, is The Secret Garden, which came out around by 88, 89. And and of course that was on the same album that Tomorrow was on with Tevin Campbell, the young Tevin Campbell, singing Tomorrow back in 1989. Like, yeah, Quincy Jones, he was in his bag when it came to his music, most definitely. So rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to him. Meantime, between times, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. I'm about to go ahead and check my blood sugar. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to check my blood sugar. I do this at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we gets down with the get down, baby. So go ahead and hit it with the pinky. Go ahead, hit it with the pinky. Yeah. But I hope that like I say, whatever the outcome gonna be, because if you did your part, you did your part. So you can't say, you can't, you can say that you at least did your part on whatever the outcome is, whether the candidate that you voted for loses or wins, whichever the case, you did your part. You did your part on trying to, do what it's gonna do. And like I say, whoever the 47th president will be, I'm hoping that he or she, make the necessary changes that is going to benefit us for the positive. And that's all you hope when you are voting for whoever. Obviously they ain't gonna do exactly like you, but you hoping that they at least are putting this country first. But y'all already know what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, one on them is daggone be bat dung crazy, you feel me? And it is what it is. I mean, it's like, I don't know, I can't call it, but I don't really dwell into politics like that. Even though I canvassed, yeah, I did canvass, but you know, I ain't no politician. I ain't trying to be one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the king of America. You know what I'm saying? I crowned myself that over a decade ago. And you know, I ain't no politician. I'm just the king of America. You know, you know, north, south, east, west, whichever way you want to call it. That's what it is. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the shout out, shout out, shout out, hey, 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 shout out, shout out, shout out, hey, hey, hey. It's time for the shout outs, babe. It's time for the shout outs, babe. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Let me see now. Let me see now. Oh, excuse me. All right, y'all. I did 3 shorts yesterday, actually. You know what I'm saying? Falcons inspired that. Shout outs to the Falcons, by the way, who of course did their job and took out them cowgirls, aka the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Sweet Juicy. Shout outs to Speaking the Quay Show, who I know are Dallas fans, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, in the ATL, the only Dallas we love around here is my little niece Dallas. And that's it. You know, that's that. So we had to let them know, hey, we still know how to play in our house. You know what I'm saying? We come to your house and take it over, but we still know how to play in our house. Shout outs to them Falcons being 6-3 right now. That's what's up. That's up. That's up right there. Oh, and also shout outs to my niece's childhood neighbor, DR. Today is her birthday. She is 30 today. She is 30 today. Shout outs to DR, man. 30 today. That is freaking awesome. Shout outs to her, man. Shout outs to her. Happy birthday to you, do. Happy birthday to you, do. Happy birthday, dear dear. Happy birthday to you, do. That part. Most definitely. That part. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, alright. Sorry about the delay, people. Sorry about that, people. Okay. YouTube. Okay, the 3 shorts. Here we go. The 3 shorts that I did yesterday. No comment on the first short that I did yesterday. Let's see. Comment on the second short that I did yesterday. Shout out Big Low Country Sports and Quarters Reporter. Latanya Porter said, "Hey, bro, wow, all right, salute." Hey, that part. And let's see, and the in the last short that I did yesterday, We had Latanya Porter said that team gonna want that big check back from him. That part, you feel me? That part. And the Solomon Project with the laughing emoji. Shout out to the Solomon Project, y'all. The Solomon Project is yo. That's what I'm talking about. The Solomon Project is now at 135 subscribers. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, when the heck did that happen? Last I looked, he was at almost at 100. Now he is at 135 subscribers, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey. You ready to go night-night? You ready to go night-night? That's what I'm talking about. Hold on for it, man. Congrats at 100 plus. At 100. Hey, congrats at 100 plus subs. That part. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Good. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Awesome. And now yesterday's daily vlog. Was day 1706. Day 1706. We got here. Let's see who was here. For that there. We got Life's Magical Journey in the building. Said, yes, we missed the art. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that the art is missed over here. Wellness with Frugal Mama with the clock. With the clock and the strong arm. I believe that was the emoji that I asked everybody. Those were the emojis I asked everybody to put if they make it to that part in the video. So, hey, that part, hey. And show enough said replay. Hey, that part. I appreciate you for sliding through for the replay, show enough. And let's see who was here for the in the premiere. For the premiere, way back in not way back in I'm tripping. But in the premiere of the live chat, we had Estrella Garcia, who else was in the building, and Life's Magical Journey was in the building as well. And I love what she said at the end. I don't like to edit either. Right, that part. You feel me? So with that being said, I appreciate all y'all for sliding through. If you came through during the premiere of this video, I appreciate you for sliding through during the premiere. If you came through in the replay, lay back, way back in the playback, Maybach, you feel me? Laid back, way back in the laid back in the playback, Maybach. Laid back, way back in the playback, Maybach. Yeah, I was in my head. Anyway, but yeah. That part. I appreciate you if you came through during the premiere or if you came through during the replay, whatever day, whether it's today, later on today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, next decade, whenever you watching this. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you for checking out your boy. Once again, stay blessed up, y'all. You know, once again, rest in peace to Quincy Jones, legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're going to continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. Video, playlist, watch them all, right? One love.